teachers, administration, staff, and our fellow classmates. Zeh Hayom Asa Hashem Nagila V'nismecha Bo. We stand here today with gratitude to Hashem to celebrate our moving up. Let us start with a question. For what is the purpose of the celebration? Perhaps the celebration is for the benefit of our parents and grandparents. They chose for us to attend school at BT, they have supported our learning, and they deserve the opportunity to celebrate our accomplishments. And there are many accomplishments to celebrate, from mastering quadratic equations to building roller coasters, from U.S. history to world history, from Mishnah to mythology, from mock trials to Greek reenactments, from Shakespeare to Rashi. Most of us are confident that we can order breakfast in both Tel Aviv and Barcelona.
But maybe it is even more than that. Perhaps it is a time to celebrate how Beth Tefillah can take a grade of 42 students, all with different personalities, and shape them into one big, caring Beth Tefillah family. Some of us like to study hard, others like to play hard. We have ice skaters and basketball players. We have comedians and actors. Some of us even carry gallon bottles of water throughout the day.
But maybe it is even more than that. Perhaps it is a time for us to reflect on the many life lessons that we have learned in the past 4 years.
The triangular trade route quiz taught us how to accept failure gracefully.
One teacher's little phrase, clear your desk except for a pencil, taught us to be prepared for life's little surprises.
Another teacher taught us that all chocolate is more exciting when it emerges from the box of destiny.
A hypnotist was even brought in to teach us that no matter where you are in this great country, you can always find Taylor Swift.
But maybe it is even more than that. Perhaps this is a time for us to recount our many memorable BT experiences. How we learned to bake challah and make tefillin, how we learned to tell Maura Friedman stories at our Shabbat tables, laser tagging, snow tubing, color wars, and Shabbaton, how we stood in awe at the 9/11 memorial. Do you remember the bad joke of the week? What's green? It smells like red paint. Green paint!
But maybe it is even more than that. This past year, we had the opportunity to learn Gemara. In our studies, we learned a story about the Amora Abaye, who was riding on his donkey when he saw his students studying across the river. He approached them and became angry. Why did you not stand up when you saw me coming? The students responded, we were busy with our learning. What is this coming to teach us? Perhaps it is teaching us that there are times in our lives when we are so busy with our learning and so busy with our accomplishments and achievements that we forget the very teachers that put us on this path. They were the ones who helped shape our thinking, who introduced new ideas and concepts, who supported us through our ups and downs, and who met with us between classes and after school. They were the teachers who were watching us across the river to make sure we had everything we needed to succeed. And perhaps this is what today is all about. Our tremendous gratitude toward the school, toward our principals, administrators, and teachers who have partnered with our parents to bring us to this special day.
Rabbi Avi Weiss once told the story of a rabbi that knew the answer to every question. He addressed a large group of people, and nobody could stump him. Then, a very young girl motioned to the rabbi, and he called on her. "I am holding a small bird in my hand," she said. "Is it alive, or is it dead?" The rabbi knew that he was in a bind. If he said the bird was alive, the little girl could close her hand and suffocate it. If he said it was dead, she could open her hand and let it fly away. After thinking about it for a minute, a broad smile formed on his face. "I do not know whether the bird is alive or dead," he told the girl and large audience waiting for his response. "What I do know is that the fate of the bird is in your hands."
As we complete 8th grade and prepare for high school, our fate is in our hands. BT has given us everything we need to succeed. God willing, we look forward to 4 more years of the best education we could imagine with the best grade ever.
At this point, please direct your attention to the screen for a special video presentation.